Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetnews.com, and today we are here at the Motorola event, and Motorola has announced the new phone which we have with us. This is called the Moto G4 Plus, and this one comes for a very affordable price and a very attractive price. There are two models of this phone. One will have 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage, which we have with us, and there is one more version which will be available for 16 GB internal storage and 2 GB of RAM. So that is the kind of storage configuration which they have. And in terms of the pricing, this one, which is the 32 GB version, will cost you approximately 15,000 rupees, whereas the other one, which will have 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB internal storage, will cost you around 13,500 rupees. So this is how this device looks like. Let me take a look over the build quality first of all. So this is how the Motorola Moto G4 Plus look like. It is definitely plus in terms of the overall build quality and design. They have improved the design this time, have provided a very nice textured back cover over there at the back side, which feels grippy, and you can easily grip this phone in hand. It comes with 5.5-inch display and a fingerprint sensor, but the placement of the fingerprint sensor over there, as per functionality, is slightly different, because over there this button is actually not a button. This is just a touch capacitive button, so you cannot actually press it. There is no mechanical action over there. The home button will always be this one, which is there inside the screen, whereas this one will act as a fingerprint sensor, and it will also allow you to wake up the phone whenever you place your finger over there, and that's how you can actually do that. So again, fingerprint sensor is something which we have not configured as of now. And in terms of the display, it has got a 5.5-inch IPS LCD display, and it has got a Snapdragon 617 octa-core CPU, 32 GB internal storage, 3 GB of RAM, and on the front we have got a 5-megapixel fixed focus camera. We have proximity and ambient light sensors and a metallic earpiece over there. The loudspeaker is also there on the front side as per the information which we have got, and we will confirm that later. This is the prime microphone hole over there, and the display is quite good in terms of the visibility. You can see the display from different viewing angles. Everything is looking nice. The build quality is again plastic mainly, but overall it looks nice and feels good in hand. The back cover can be removed, and you can actually see the SIM card slot once you remove the back cover, and you can actually remove the back cover by putting your finger over there through an indent. And here's the battery. This is a 3000 mAh battery, and we have two SIM card slot which will take micro SIM, and you have a micro SD memory card slot as well. And over here we have got a 16-megapixel camera with dual true tone flash and some sensors over there. Again, this looks like to be a better camera compared to what we have seen so far from Motorola. And in terms of the overall build quality and design, when it comes to the overall features, the overall features of this device looks great. It does look a pretty good value for money. We have also taken some of the photo samples from this phone, and let me show you some of the settings and show you what version of Android it is coming preloaded with. So it is coming preloaded with Android Marshmallow 6.0.1, and let me show you the storage information over there. And we do have some storage information over there. So out of 32 GB, approximately 25 GB is available to the user, which is good. And let me take a look over the memory scenario. So here we have 3 GB of RAM, out of which 1.8 GB is available to the user. Let me show you the camera interface, and we have taken some camera samples already. So this is one camera sample which have taken from the front camera, and you can see this is the kind of clarity you can expect in arch light or in low light when you take a photo from the front camera. And when it comes to some other photos, this is the rear camera photo. As far as front camera is concerned, if you zoom in, you will see slight amount of noise, but overall these photos are looking good as a selfie photo. And when it comes to the rear camera photo, this is the rear camera photo. This is also looking nice in terms of clarity, details and colors as well. The rear 16-megapixel camera is doing a good job even in this low light scenario where we have taken this photo. So the camera performance seems to be good, but if you take a shot like this, you can see slight amount of noise over there in these photos when we have captured them. Again, this one is also low light photo, and I can show you some more samples. This is another sample from the front camera, and this front camera is doing a good job overall. In terms of the selfies it is taking pretty good quality of selfies. So the overall camera performance, as far as initial things are concerned which we have tested with it, it is looking good, and the device is performing great in initial testing. And we will see how does it perform in comparison to other devices like Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7, which are also there in the market, which is going to be the major competition for this one. And as far as hardware is concerned, this one definitely has much better hardware compared to what you get on Samsung Galaxy J5. But we will do a thorough comparison later on. This is all we have. On the right edge of the phone, you have got these two buttons, and these two buttons are plastic buttons, but they have done a very nice thing over there. They have provided a slight texture over there on the power and sleep key, so that you can easily differentiate in between these two buttons with this texture, which is there on the power and sleep key, but it is not there on the volume rocker, and you can easily see that. And the feedback from these buttons is good. This button does not give you great feedback, I would say, as far as volume rocker is concerned, but the power and sleep key button does give you good feedback. But this button is not giving me that much of good feedback, which is definitely not a good thing for a device like this. In case you have any queries and questions for the Moto G4 Plus, please leave your queries and questions in the comment section below. You can like this video. This video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.